returns. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Forced out to his left. And some room to maneuver. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I said 580. Great 15.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Jalen Smith. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Throwing is Smith. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 46. 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
47. Here we go. 180.
This is Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Gun. Here we go, 46, 26. 26.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Here we go. Wide eight. Woo. Be ready. Be ready. Woo. Run. Here we go. 46. 46. Let's go, get out, get out.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Here we go. Wide eight. Here we go, 47. Go. Get out there, get out there. 26.
Again, it's Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Handoff comes to Peterson. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Smith. It's brought in by Dodson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Smith finding Dodson that time for a Washington first. Now Smith throwing the out route incomplete. It's Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another first down. On first down, it's Smith. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Smith going to throw again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Back to throw, Smith. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10.
Switch it, hey. Here we go. Here we go. 46, 46. Switch it, hey. 46. Right there. 26. 26.
Throwing here, Prescott. And this one caught by Beasley. And he's brought down after a good gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Prescott now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 1, 8. Go. Go. Get out there. Get out there. Here we go. 46. 46. Here we go. 46. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Good. Here we go. 26.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he goes out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Here we go. 1, 8. Got three. Switch it, hey. 47. Under. 46. 46. 26. 26.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Allen Hurns with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Point after here coming up. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. Gets around him, and he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.